A journey to intelligence. Once upon a time in a quiet little town, there lived a man named Matteo. Matteo was not like the other people in his town. He had a hard time understanding things, and he couldn't read very well. But Matteo was a kind and gentle soul who always had a smile on his face. One day, Matteo heard about an experiment that could make him smarter. He met Dr. Alves and Professor Nowak, who told him about a special surgery they could perform on him. They said it would make him very intelligent, just like a famous mouse named Oliver. Matteo was excited about the idea of becoming smart. He wanted to read books, solve puzzles, and have conversations with people without feeling left out. So, he agreed to have the surgery, and it was scheduled for the following week. The day of the surgery arrived, and Matteo was nervous but hopeful. He lay down on the operating table and soon fell asleep. When he woke up, he felt different. His head hurt a little, but he could tell that something had changed. As weeks went by, Matteo started to notice that he was getting smarter. He could read and understand books, and he began to write down his thoughts in a diary. He felt like a whole new person, and he was thrilled about his newfound intelligence. Matteo's life took a new turn. He became friends with Dr. Alves and Professor Nowak, and they encouraged him to learn and grow. He read every book he could get his hands on and soaked up knowledge like a sponge. He even started working at the university, helping with research. But as Matteo got smarter, he began to see the world differently. He realized that some of the people he thought were his friends were actually making fun of him before the surgery. This made him sad, but he also understood that not everyone would accept his new self. One day, Matteo met Alice, a kind-hearted woman who worked at the university. They became good friends, and Alice helped Matteo navigate the challenges of his new life. Matteo felt happy and grateful to have a true friend who accepted him for who he was. Time passed, and Matteo continued to get smarter. He made a groundbreaking discovery in the field of psychology and became famous for his work. But with his growing intelligence, he started to lose touch with the simple pleasures of life. He missed the old days when he was innocent and carefree. As the months went by, Matteo realized that his intelligence was fading. He couldn't understand complex ideas anymore, and his writing became filled with mistakes. He was scared that he would return to his old self, and he didn't want to lose all the progress he had made. Matteo decided to visit Dr. Alves and Professor Nowak to see if they could help him. They told him about Oliver, the mouse who had undergone the same surgery. Oliver had also become smart but eventually lost his intelligence and passed away. Matteo was devastated by the news. He knew that his time was running out. He decided to make the most of the time he had left. He spent it with Alice, appreciating the simple moments they shared together. In the end, Matteo returned to his old self, but he did so with a sense of acceptance and gratitude. He had experienced the highs and lows of intelligence, and he had learned that true happiness came from the love and friendship of those who cared about him. And so, Matteo's journey came to an end, but the lessons he learned and the memories he made stayed with him forever. He realized that being smart was not the most important thing in life, it was the love and connections we build with others that truly mattered. Vocabulary: surgery, surgery, surgery. Puzzle, puzzle, puzzle. Sponge, sponge, sponge. Sad, sad, sad. News, news, news. Friendship, friendship, friendship.